We're going to try to catch a swarm this afternoon. We have some people in town that called looking for somebody to collect some bees, and we found some bees in a swarm here, so we're going to try to get them. Go in for the box.
You gotta keep doing it.
Down. They're following that box. It looks like they're following it up. Try to brush these off the bottom of the tree down here.
Oh, she's in there. Down there. She fell off the wall. Close your window. Looks like they're going in. Wow, Dave.
So they were stuck, well, bees up here on the limb up higher in this tree, so we shook as many of them as possible down into our swarm trap, our swarm catcher, and we've kind of picked them up as best we could and put them in there. Now they're congregating inside a little bit better. We're trying to let them settle down and trying to make sure we have a queen. We haven't been able to see her or identify her, but hopefully she's in there. So we've got a ton of bees to go in the box, and they're settling down in it, and they're no longer on the tree. So hoping she's in there. We'll give them a few minutes and see if her pheromone will help draw them all in there.
It looks like they're going in. Woo! One went in.
All right, so we had the vast majority of them inside the box, and so we put the lid on it, and we're just letting some of these stragglers hang out and see if they will go in. So we've got the front door open. Hopefully we've got the queen in there, and if she starts emitting that pheromone, we'll draw them all in there. We'll be good to go. High five for your first swarm catch.
Oh, look, they're going in.
They are.
Ha! They're going in. Oh, they're going in fast now. Oh my gosh, Dave, isn't that cool?
It is the next morning, and we are out working on getting the beehive set up since we were sort of ill prepared to go catch a swarm. But we have a new hive, a new horizontal hive here. We have primed it this morning, and we're getting ready to paint it. We've got all the parts and pieces for it sitting out right over here. And we are going to paint this and get it set up and then transfer the bees we caught into this new hive. My wife is busy shaking paint, mixing it up.
How's it coming?
It's going good. Got almost all of it done. I'm painting the front of the box now. I'm just trying to be careful not to get paint in the holes. Not supposed to be there. Not too much anyway.
And then we'll need a second coat.
Yep, I think we'll let it dry for a while. It won't take very long, as warm as it is, and we'll get another coat put on it.
Meanwhile, while David's getting the hive ready, these guys are figuring out where they're living out here in their temporary hive. Swarm catcher. There are bees all over the place. I'll let them do their thing. The hive is open to bee space only, so the queen can't get out.
When the paint had cured overnight, we finished putting the hive together and are now getting it ready to transfer the bees from the swarm catcher into their permanent hive. It's a horizontal hive with lay-in frames. We're going to try and move the bees from the swarm catcher into their new hive.
Not done this before, so
Take the lid off and move the frame that's in there, and then we'll see what's going on. Or do you want to smoke them before you start all this?
No. I mean, okay, the reason I say that is because I don't know, I've been told that when you smoke them, they gorge on their honey and it distracts them, but they don't have any honey to gorge on. So it might just freak them out, and the queen might just decide to fly away from the fire.
Okay.
So, you want to see with the camera what's in here? Can I open it? Try not to step on all those. Oh, dang. I don't know where your queen is.
So she's on that frame.
Okay, first frame is where you're going to live. Be happy, I hope. Okay, now let's put these. There's still bees on there. You never know where the queen's going to be, so don't be on top. Don't be on the wood. These guys. Right?
Yep.
Are they all still on the front?
Yep, there's a lot of them on the front. I'm going to brush them down. You got it. I'm just going to make them fly.
Let's go. A better idea to show. Come on. Ah. Kind of pretty.
Part of the issue is that we didn't have this hive already set up, so we had to have a day between catching them and putting them in here.
So there's a lesson. Always have if you have a swarm catcher, always have your hive
Set up and
prepared.
ready to move the bees in.
I put a little bit of honey down in a tray, hoping that they would go for it. Are they on that side?
All over, on every side, including the bottom.
What is that? If you know, let us know. Maybe there's another queen. Okay, it's open to bees. Put the lid on it. I guess come back later.
You want to put that board? You can't really put that board in there yet, can we?
That lid off. Oh my gosh, can you slack it in here? Slack it. Oops. More slack, guys. Still a ball of bees down there. Are they attacking something? Are we letting something get in their hive that they didn't want in their hive? I have no idea. Giant ball of bees.
It's like a week and 2 days later. We're coming back out
Here we are.
to check on the bees, if they've been moved into their hive, and see if they're happy.
Yeah. Let's see. We put we transferred the bees from their swarm catcher into the permanent hive. David went out of town. My son came over and we checked on them. And so now I'm showing Dave what we found.
Yeah, because you guys took the honey that we left in there to feed them.
A pan of honey so they would have something to eat, because obviously they didn't have any honey in their hive yet.
We didn't even bring a smoker. Oh, did you bring it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Took the pan of honey out. It was right there.
This is a horizontal hive with laying frames.
Yes, horizontal hive, lay-ins frames. These are the frames.
A couple extras in there.
Yeah, this is an extra frame. They're a lot deeper. Our son is a beekeeper. He has a Lingstrauss hive. His frames are just not as
They're wider,
deep.
but not as long.
Yeah, not as deep.
There's
This is the follower board.
follower board, so that's got to get moved back out of the way.
Yep. Where's the sun?
Right overhead.
Good, this is great. Sorry, bees. It's going to be bright. Why put it that far out? So
We've got a lot of activity there.
Going to move these.
Kind of stuck together.
Yeah,
Got some
they're
propolis
stuck.
in there.
Yep. Bee cement.
Doesn't take them long to glue everything closed, does it?
Intruding on your hive business.
So we're standing on the back side of the hive. We've heard or also learned that they seem to get less upset when you're not standing in front of their door. That seems to help.
There's their door down there. Okay, we're
Yeah,
going to
the
look
door's
at
on the other side.
this second frame, first and second frame. Ethan and I found some brood, and the sun is just right now, so
You might be able to see
maybe we'll be able to see the
some
brood.
brood. Maybe we'll play a little Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
We always keep the bees over the hive just in case the queen is on there somewhere. We don't want to lose her. They have really built out a lot of comb. Look at that. Pretty amazing.
My fingers are stuck to the propolis. Okay.
You see the other side.
So if we turn it toward the sun, can you look down there with the camera? Can you see the...
I can see it. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera, but we can see a little bit of little rice grains in there, which must be the brood.
I can't see them.
Let's try the other one.
Can you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see rice grains?
Yes.
Oh, look at all these guys. Do you see, where's Waldo? Where's that queen?
Don't know. We'll have to
But I
look
don't
through the
want
video
to
later
name,
and see if
I
we
don't
can
want
find
to name my queen Waldo, but
it. No queen's named Waldo.
no. Queen Waldo, that wouldn't work. Oh my gosh, look at this propolis. It's all like gum.
Yeah, it's pretty sticky stuff. Yeah, they have fully built that out with comb, and they are working hard.
Look at this. There they are. So we don't need to find the queen.
It'll be fun to find her in the video if we can happen to catch it later.
Yeah.
But we're doing a nice job building all that out.
See, my fingers are stuck. See right down there?
Camera kind of puts a
Baby
shadow on
bees.
there, but the baby bees inside those cells.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So they're looking good. Hive's all cleaned up.
Yep. Oh, there's pollen in there. Did you see the pollen?
I didn't, but you see it on the bees or in the?
No, in the.
Oh yeah, they're putting it in those cells up there at the top. There's a lot of pollen in there, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
So they're working.
They're busy.
Storing. Oh, there's pollen down here too.
Nice.
But they're coming along.
It's nice to see that they seem to be happy in their new home. They're quite docile. They're not coming out to attack us readily.
We don't have attack bees at the moment.
I guess another thing we really like about these horizontal hives with the lay-ins frames is once the frames are pushed together, there's no other openings. So they're pretty much closed up once the frames are pushed together.
Yeah, but when the bees get in between the hive, they don't want to go together, and I don't want to squish bees. There.
Good deal.
Can you hold that? Thank you. Yeah, there's enough space on the edges for the bees to go.
To go through?
Yeah. So when it's hanging like that, see, the bees can walk through on the edges and go around.
Nice.
And they're happy that
It's
way.
tilted somehow. It's not pushed down at the bottom. The follower board's not
Feeling
maybe
that.
in the right place.
There.
And that was quick and painless.
Yep. So the bees are in. The giant ball of bees didn't attack the... Still don't know what that was, but they look like they're doing good. We've got brood, and we're going to close this up so they get their hat on them. The sun is not too hot today. It's what?
Hold on just a second. I want to mention too, on this type hive, see how thick the boards are here around the edges?
sides.
Yeah, around the sides. The walls are really thick, and they're filled with insulation. So
Yeah, wool.
yeah, it's filled with wool insulation, so it should be help insulate them from the heat and the cold. And then the top is ventilated really nicely, so they get airflow across the top. So it should be pretty easy for them to regulate their temperature inside the hive.
Okay, so that's the hive. It's a week old. When we got it on Friday, it is now a week and 2 days old. It's Sunday. And it's Rex's birthday. So Rex is my nephew who lives in the Seattle area, and I would like to say happy birthday to Rex. Happy birthday, Rex. He's my actual great nephew, my Andrew's little boy, and his birthday is today. So happy birthday, Rex. This is Aunt Alice's purple beehive. So thanks for coming along with us, catching our first swarm, and we'll keep you posted on how it's doing.
So like she said, we appreciate you guys following us and watching our videos. If you want some more information on watching or learning about bees and keeping bees, check out Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Dr. Leo is out at their place quite often and helps them work their bees. He's really an expert on bees and beekeeping.